Hello everyone, I'm CA Neeraj B. Welcome to my YouTube channel at the rate Accounting Buddy NB, where we simplify complex accounting topics for you. Today's video is not just another theory lesson. We are taking an interactive approach through a comprehensive 100 plus question and answer session divided into 6 sections as displayed on your screens. Whether you are a student, a working professional, or someone brushing up accounting basics, this session will help you get a firm grip on everything you need to know about Cashbook. So grab a seat, stay till the end, and do not forget to subscribe and share at the rate Accounting Buddy NB channel with someone who needs it. Let's get started. In this section, we will answer few higher level reasoning questions. Question number 1 is why Cashbook is called a book of original entry? And the answer is Cashbook is called book of original entry since all the cash and bank transactions are recorded for the first time in the Cashbook. Question number 2 is why is the Cashbook considered both a journal and a ledger? And the answer is because it records transactions in chronological order like a journal and also maintains the ledger balances of cash and bank accounts, eliminating the need to post them separately into the ledger. Question number 3 is why are contra entries not posted to the ledger from a two-column cash book? And the answer is because both debit and credit aspects of contra entries are recorded within the cash book itself, and posting them to the ledger would result in duplication. Question number 4 is what would be the impact of not recording a bank charge in the cash book? And the answer is the cash book's bank column would show a higher balance than the actual bank account, leading to discrepancies during the bank reconciliation. Question number 5 is why cash column in the cash book cannot have a negative balance? And the answer is it is because a business cannot pay more than the available cash. Question number 6 is how can the cash book be used as a control tool for managing liquidity? And the answer is by providing a daily summary of cash and bank balances, the cash book helps monitor in and outflow, enabling better short-term cash flow planning and preventing overdrafts or cash shortages. Question number 7. Why is only one amount is posted to the ledger account from the cash book? And the answer is cash book is the book of original entry as well as a ledger account for cash and bank account. This is the reason only one amount is posted to the ledger from the cash book. Question number 8. How does the cash book assist in fraud detection? The answer is frequent updates and regular reconciliation with bank statements help identify unauthorized transactions, discrepancies, or manipulation of cash flows. Question number 9 is why is it not appropriate to record credit purchases in a cash book? And the answer is cash books are meant solely for recording cash and bank transactions. Credit purchases do not involve immediate cash movement and they are recorded in the purchase journal. Question number 10. How would you treat a dishonored check in the cash book? And the answer is reverse the bank entry originally made when the check was received by crediting the bank column and debiting the party's account in the ledger. Question number 11. Bank overdraft is a liability while the bank balance is an asset. Do you agree? And the answer is yes. Bank overdraft is the amount payable by the business to the bank since the amount drawn is more than the balance held. Therefore, bank overdraft is a liability. While bank balance is the amount owned by the business that is lying deposited in the bank. Thus, it is an asset. Question number 12. What is the rationale behind maintaining a petty cash book separately from the main cash book? And the answer is to manage and control minor and repetitive cash expenses efficiently without cluttering the main cash book with small transactions. Question number 13 is the balance of petty cash book is asset or an income? And the answer is balance of the petty cash book is an asset of the business. Question number 14, why is the opening balance in the cash book always on the debit side? The answer is because cash and bank balances represent assets which normally have debit balances. Question number 15. What are the implications of an overdraft appearing in the bank column of the cash book? And the answer is it means the business has withdrawn more than its bank balance, and the bank column will show a credit balance, which is the liability of the business, requiring careful monitoring and possible incurring interest costs. Question number 16. Why is it incorrect to record non-cash transactions like depreciation in the cash book? The answer is because the cash book is only for actual cash and bank transactions, and non-cash items affect only the profit and loss and the asset accounts and not the liquidity of the business. Question number 17 is how does the treatment of checks received differ on whether they are deposited on the same day or later? And the answer is if deposited the same day, record the transaction in the bank column on the same day. If not, use a check in hand account and record in the bank column on the left hand side of the cash book by writing the word to check in hand account. Now let us try very short answer type questions. Question number 18 is what is a cash book? And the answer is a cash book is a subsidiary book in which only cash transactions of receipts and payments are recorded. Question number 19 is the cash book a journal or a ledger? And the answer is cash book serves the purpose of both a journal and a ledger. Question number 20 is how many sides does a cash book have? And the answer is two sides, left hand debit side for receipts and right hand credit side for payments. Question number 21 is what is recorded on the debit side of a cash book? And the answer is all cash receipts are recorded on the debit side of a cash book. Question number 22, what is recorded on the credit side of a cash book? And the answer is on the right hand credit side of the cash book, all the cash payments are recorded. Question number 23 is what is a single column cash book? And the answer is a cash book with only a cash column, one for receipts and another for payments. Question number 24 is what is a double column cash book? And the answer is a cash book with cash and bank columns to record all cash and bank related transactions. Question number 25 is what is a contra entry? And the answer is an entry that affects both cash and bank columns is called the contra entry. Question number 26 is which transactions are recorded as contra entries? And the answer is cash deposited into the bank or withdrawn from the bank are recorded as contra entries. Question number 27, what abbreviation is used for contra entries? And the answer is the letter C or the word contra in the ledger folio column is used for contra entries. Question number 28, can the cash column have a credit balance? And the answer is no, it can never be negative. A business cannot pay more than the cash available. Question number 29 is can the bank column have a credit balance? And the answer is yes, bank column can have a credit balance when the business avails overdraft facility. Question number 30, what is petty cash book? And the answer is a book to record small daily expenses to facilitate the entire cash and accounting work. Question number 31, what system is used in a petty cash book? And the answer is Impress system where an estimated cash is given to the petty cashier. Question number 32, is discount received shown on the debit or the credit side? And the answer is discount received is recorded on the right hand credit side of the 3-column cash book. Question number 33 is discount allowed shown on the debit or the credit side? And the answer is discount allowed is recorded on the left hand debit side of the 3-column cash book. Question number 34 is, what is the opening balance in a cash book? And the answer is the cash and the bank balances at the beginning of the period. Question number 35, what does to balance brought down represents? The answer is opening balance on the left hand debit side of the cash book. Question number 36 is, what does buy balance carried down represents? And the answer is closing balance on the credit side. Question number 37 is, cash column of the cash book will always have a debit balance or a nil balance. Why? The answer is, it is because cash payments cannot be more than cash in hand. Question number 38, bank column of the cash book can have either debit balance or a credit balance. Why? The answer is, bank account will have a credit balance if it is overdrawn and will otherwise have a debit balance. Question number 39, define bank overdraft. And the answer is, when amount withdrawn from the bank account is more than the amount deposited. Question number 40, which balance of the bank column in the cash book signifies overdraft? And the answer is, credit balance in the bank column of the cash book signifies bank overdraft. Question number 41 is, to which side of the ledger account are transactions on the receipt side of the cash book posted? And the answer is, receipt side transactions of the cash book are posted on the credit side of the ledger account. Now let us attempt one word answers. Question number 42 is, what book records all the cash transactions? And the answer is cash book. Question number 43, type of cash book with only one column, and the answer is single column cash book. Question number 44, type of cash book with cash and bank columns, and the answer is double column cash book. Question number 45, type of cash book with cash, bank and discount columns, and the answer is triple column cash book. Question number 46, which side of the cash book records receipts? And the answer is debit side. Question number 47 is, what is the book of original entry? And the answer is journal. Question number 48, which side record payments? And the answer is credit side. Question number 49, which cash book column records bank transactions? And the answer is bank column. Question number 50, contra entries are recorded on how many sides? And the answer is both the sides of the cash book. Question number 51, what is the opening balance of cash? And the answer is debit. Question number 52, in case of OD, what type of balance does bank column shows? And the answer is credit balance. Question number 53, which entry affects both cash and bank columns? And the answer is contra entries. Question number 54, which voucher supports a cash payment? And the answer is payment voucher. Question number 55 is, what is the nature of the balance in the petty cash book? And the answer is asset. Question number 56, what does a document supporting a transaction is called? The answer is voucher. Question number 57, what does a check future dated is called? The answer is post dated check. Question number 58, in which account post dated checks are accounted? The answer is checks in hand. Question number 59, what does an amount withdrawn in excess of deposit is called? The answer is bank overdraft. Question number 60, in case of an overdraft, which side of the bank column is greater? The answer is credit side. Question number 61, name the book in which the small amount of expenses are recorded. Petty cash book. Question number 62, name the petty cash book with multiple columns for payment. It is analytical petty cash book. Let us try some multiple choice questions. Question number 63 is, which of the following is true about a cash book? And the available options are, option A, it records only cash receipts. Option B, it is a subsidiary book and also a ledger. Option C, it is used only in large businesses. And option D, it records only credit transactions. And the correct answer is option B, cash book is a subsidiary book and also a ledger. A cash book serves as both subsidiary book and principal book, that is the ledger, because cash and bank balances are posted directly from it. Question number 64. A three-column cash book contains, and the available options are option A, cash, bank, discount columns, option B, cash, bank and purchase columns, option C, cash, sales and bank columns, and option D, cash, discount allowed and discount received columns. And the correct answer is option A, three-column cash book contains cash, bank and discount columns. The three columns in the cash book are cash, bank and discount columns. Question number 65 is contra entries are recorded when, and the available options are option A, goods are returned, option B, payment is made to a creditor, option C, cash is deposited into the bank or withdrawn for office use, option D, check is dishonored. And the correct answer is option C, cash is deposited into the bank or withdrawn for office use. Contra entries involve movement of funds within the business, like cash deposited into the bank or cash withdrawn for office use. They both affect cash and bank columns of the cash book. Question number 66 is, what type of balance can a cash column in the cash book shows? And the available options are option A, debit only, option B, credit only, option C, both debit and credit, and option D, zero balance. And the correct answer is option A, debit only. The cash column can never have a credit balance, as you cannot spend more than the cash you have. Question number 67 is petty cash book is maintained to, and the available options are option A, record all cash transactions, option B, record large cash payments, option C, record minor repetitive expenses, and option D, record credit transactions. And the correct answer is option C, record minor repetitive expenses. Petty cash book records small recurring expenses such as postage, stationery, etc. Question number 68. Which of the following is not recorded in the cash book? And the available options are option A, cash sales, option B, credit purchases, option C, cash deposited in bank, and option D, payment to suppliers in cash. And the correct answer is option B, credit purchases. Credit transactions are not recorded in the cash book. It only records cash and bank transactions. Question number 69 is, which entry is made when the cash is withdrawn from the bank for office use? The available options are option A, cash account debit to bank account, option B, bank account debit to cash account, option C, office account debit to bank account, option D, drawings account debit to bank account. And the correct option is option A, cash account debit to bank account. This is a contra entry. Cash is increasing and bank is decreasing. Question number 70 is, the cash book is balanced, and the available options are option A, monthly, option B, yearly, option C, weekly, and option D, daily or periodically. And the correct answer is option D, daily or periodically. Cash balance is typically balanced daily or periodically to reflect the current cash and bank position. Question number 71 is, what is the main advantage of maintaining a cash book? And the available options are option A, it helps in calculating depreciation, option B, it tracks credit sales, option C, it avoids the need for a separate cash account in ledger, and option D, it replaces the journal. And the correct answer is option C, it avoids the need for a separate cash account in ledger. Cash book itself acts as a cash ledger, so no separate cash account is needed. Question number 72. The opening balance of a existing business in the single column cash book is usually, and the available options are option A, credit balance, option B, debit balance, option C, zero balance, and option D, negative balance. And the correct answer is option B, debit balance. Business starts with the cash they have, hence it is always a debit balance. Question number 73 is, if a check received is endorsed to a creditor, how it is recorded? Available options are option A in cash book, option B in bank book, option C in journal proper, and option D in petty cash book. And the correct answer is option C in journal proper. Since the check is not deposited or withdrawn, it does not affect the cash or bank. So it is recorded in the journal proper. Question number 74. Which side of the cash book shows all receipts? The available options are option A, credit side, option B, debit side, option C, none, and option D, both sides. And the correct option is option B, debit side. Receipts are recorded on the debit side of the cash book. Payments goes on to the credit side. Question 75 is, a debit balance in the bank column indicates option A, bank overdraft, option B, cash deposited in the bank, option C, bank charges, option D, favorable bank balance. And the correct answer is option D, favorable bank balance. A debit balance means the business has money in the bank. Question 76 is, when a cash discount is given, what is the impact? Available options are option A, it reduces the amount receivable, option B, it increases the amount payable, option C, it has no impact, and option D is, it is recorded only in the ledger. And the correct answer is option A, it reduces the amount receivable. Cash discount is a deduction allowed to encourage the prompt payment. It reduces the amount receivable from the debtor. In this section, let us try few true and false question and answers. Question number 77 is, the cash book is both a journal and a ledger. It is a true statement. A cash book records all cash transactions and also serves as a ledger account for cash. Therefore, it functions as both. Question number 78. Only cash transactions are recorded in the cash book. It is a false statement. While a single cash book records only cash transactions, in double column cash book, both cash and bank transactions are recorded. Question number 79. Contra entries appear on both the sides of a cash book. It's a true statement. Contra entries involve transactions that affect both cash and bank. Cash deposited into the bank is one of the examples. So they are recorded on both the debit and credit sides of the cash book. Question number 80 is, cash column of a cash book never shows a credit balance. It is a true statement. Cash cannot be negative in the business records. Hence, cash book column always has a debit or a zero balance. Question number 81. Petty cash book records large transactions. This is a false statement. Petty cash book is used to record small or routine expenses like postage, refreshments, conveyance, etc. Question number 82. There is no need to open a separate ledger account for cash when a cash book is maintained. This is a true statement. Since the cash book acts as the cash ledger, no separate cash account is needed in the ledger. Question number 83 is, the credit side of the cash book record receipts. It is a false statement. Receipts are recorded on the debit side and payments are recorded on the credit side of the cash book. Question number 84. Opening balance of the bank account is entered on the credit side of the cash book. This is a false statement. Opening balance, both cash and bank are assets, so they are shown on the debit side. Question number 85. The cash column of a cash book can have both debit and credit balances. This is a false statement. The cash column cannot have a credit balance because negative cash is not possible. Question number 86. A cash book with two columns includes cash and bank column. This is a true statement. A double column cash book typically includes cash and bank columns. Question number 87 is contra entries are marked with the letter C in the folio column. This is a true statement. This is a standard practice to identify contra entries which do not require ledger posting. Question number 88 is petty cash book follows the Impress system. This is also a true statement. In the Impress system, a fixed amount is given to the petty cashier and replenished periodically. Question number 89 is withdrawals from the bank for office use is a contra entry. This is again a true statement. This affects both cash and bank accounts. Therefore, it is a contra transaction. Question number 90 is check received and deposited on the same day is recorded only once in the cash book. This is again a true statement. If deposited immediately, it is directly recorded in the bank column of the cash book. Question number 91 is all entries in the cash book must be supported by vouchers. This is a true statement. Every cash transaction should be backed by documentary evidence. Question number 92. Dishonor of a check is not recorded in the cash book. This is a false statement. Dishonored check is recorded in the bank column on the right hand credit side of the cash book. Question number 93. When check received from the customer is not deposited on the same day, it is recorded in the bank column on the left hand debit side of the cash book. This is a false statement. The check in that case is debited to check in hand account. Question number 94. Bank column of the cash book always shows debit balance. This is a false statement. In case business has drawn more than its deposits, bank column will have the credit balance. In this section, we will address fill in the blanks questions. Question number 95 is the cash book is a type of dash book. The correct word is subsidiary book. Question number 96. A cash book records all dash and dash transactions. And the correct words are cash and bank transactions. Question number 97. In a cash book, all receipts are recorded on dash side. And the correct word is debit side. Question number 98. All cash payments are recorded on dash side of the cash book. And the correct word is credit side. Question number 99. The cash book serves the purpose of both a journal and a dash. And the correct word is ledger. Question number 100. A dash cash book records only cash transactions. The correct word is single column cash book. Question number 101. A double column cash book includes columns for dash and dash. The correct words are cash and bank. Question number 102 is contra entries are recorded when there is a transfer between dash and dash account. The correct words are cash and bank account. Question number 103 is in a cash book, contra entries are marked by the letter dash in the ledger folio column. And the correct answer is letter C. Question 104. A bank overdraft appears on dash side of the bank column in the cash book. And the correct word is credit side. Question 105. Petty cash book is maintained to record dash expenses. And the correct word is small expenses. Question number 106. The person who maintains the petty cash book is known as a dash. Is known as a petty cashier. Question 107. Cash book always shows a dash balance and the correct word is debit balance. Question 108. A payment made by check is recorded in the dash column of the cash book and the correct word is bank column of the cash book. Question number 109. Cash book shows dash balance or dash balance and the correct words are debit or nil balance. Question number 110. Dash transactions are not recorded in the cash book and the correct word is credit transactions. In my upcoming video on 28th June 25, get ready for a video full of practical illustrations on the topic cash book. We will cover recording of various type of cash business transactions in a single column cash book. We will also understand contra entries, post-dated checks received, deposited and discounted. Video will also cover the handling of checks returned and unpresented checks and much more. If you enjoy the content of my channel and appreciate my teaching style, please subscribe, share and like my YouTube channel at the rate Accounting Buddy NB. Thank you and goodbye for now.